Hello, I'm Andy. I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Lotteries, Casino, Financial Speculation, Business. How is your luck going to be for the month of December? And the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your first 15 days of December. But first, let me give you my email address, andyhoro9. Well, I'm going to do that for you and see if you can follow that. andyhoro9@gmail.com, because some people say they can't understand me or I'm speaking too fast. Now, the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your first 15 days of December, and I'm going to tackle your financial speculation, which includes stock market and the forex and things like that. So let's see what the card's going to say for you. And this is a very good, solid, a very good, solid card. It says the first 15 days of December, you are going to do extremely well in the areas of financial speculation. So pay the interest in the stock market and the forex. You will have that energy to bring about some very good luck for yourself. So go right ahead with that. Now I'm going to pull the next card, and this is to talk about your trips to the casino. How are you going to fare in that? Let's see, should you go or should you not go in the first 15 days of December? And the card says you should go. This is a very strange card, but it says that the attraction from the universe gives you a lot of special energy at the casino and places like that to give you that wonderment of just touching and doing the right thing. So it's an interesting card. So what's very important at casinos is that you have to face your lucky direction, and you have to use your best colors in your dressing and contact your best colors. And you will know that if you have a 90-minute session with me. I'll talk to you a bit later about that. Now, the next card that I pull will have to do with your first 15 days of December, and we're going to talk about business. And in the area of business, this is the card of Jupiter. And so you are programmed to do very well in the first 15 days of December. Enlargement of business, getting new partnerships, wanting to go into business if you're not there. Think of all this and put it into action in the first 15 days of December 2019, that is. Now I'm going to talk to you about your last 16 days of December. And firstly, what about financial speculation? That includes the stock market and it includes the forex and things like that. This is not a good card. It says if you are daring and expose yourself to risk, you are going to meet plenty of difficulties, especially in the financial area. So the last 16 days warns you whether you're playing the stock market, whether you're involved in the forex and money exchange business, be very careful. Lie low, which means minimize your exposure to risk and don't be daring. Now, what about your trips to the casino in the last 16 days? So what does the card say? It's not a bad card. It's a card that says, sure, you have some luck, but you're over expecting it. And if you're expecting too much, you won't get it. So go to the casino in the last 16 days to enjoy the atmosphere, to meet people, to relax, but don't go crazy about wanting to put your money out. That's what I would say. Now, what about business? So let's see what the card says about your business. This is a good card. So this is a card of determination. And with the determination, you'll be able to build yourself up, it says in business, in the last 16 days. The only little worry is in that star that you see right in the middle, it says better to protect what you have rather than to expose yourself to new beginnings or new things or new adventures in business, that is. So protect what you have in the last 16 days would be better. That would grow very nicely for you. And now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky dates, dates, for you coming from Sagittarius. There'll be some lucky dates for you which you can make use of. And let's see what the lucky dates are going to be. Well, from this card, I'm going to say that the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th are going to be very lucky days in the month of December for you, whether the casino, whether the lotteries, whether doing anything of financial speculation. 3rd, 12th, 21st, 30th days and nights are going to be spectacularly lucky for you. And now, what about direction energy? Well, 9 planets are placed around us, surrounded Earth, 9 planets. And so when we look north or south or east or west, we'll be facing one planet or another. And for you coming from Sagittarius, let's see what the card says. This is a good card. It's a card of sunshine. And from here, I can see the signs will tell me that you should face north for the inspiration in business, for the inspiration in the casino, for the inspiration in the when you're buying and selling on the stock market. Face north, because in every direction, a little group of planets are placed. And when you face your good direction, you get all the blessings. When you face the bad direction, you get all the difficulties. So face north for the inspiration of financial speculation of every kind. Now we're going to go to your lucky ages. That's interesting now. Let's see who are the lucky people in the month of December. What are their ages? This is a card called Death, but don't worry about it. Death means past problems gone. So new beginnings are seen for you. And it's a very mystical card. And from here, I'm going to say that if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or even 79, you're going to have plenty of good luck in the month of December, whether at the casino, whether with the lotteries, whether with the stock market, and whether in business as well. So you are the chosen few. And what if you're not of these ages? Well, back to the 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50, which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. But before that, let me give you your lottery numbers. Let me give you your lottery numbers for Sagittarius, that is. So I've done some homework for you, and I've tracked the 9 planets in the month of December. I've divided the planets into 2 groups. In the first group, I put 5 planets to lead it. And from the 5 planets, according to my notes here, I've got these numbers for you. The numbers 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70. Depends on the lotteries you use. If you don't need the higher numbers, we'll cancel them out. Then I went to the group of 4 planets. And from there, I've got the numbers for you, which are the number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75. If you don't need the higher numbers, cancel them out. Now, for the third set of numbers, I always give 3 sets of numbers. I'm going to use the Kabbalistic tarot cards for you. You're coming from Sagittarius. And let's see what the card says, what kind of series of numbers is going to give you. Well, this is the card of Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. You see, Kabbalistic cards have got all these signs on the planet, so it helps me to predict. And so from this card, I'm going to say that I'm interested in the number series, in the numbers of 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68. So from the tarot, you've got this series of numbers. Now, what do you do with all these numbers? Well, if you've been to see me for a 90-minute session, I will say go to a stationery shop and buy the regular size paper. But the colors are very important. So based on your horoscope, I will tell you what color paper you should buy. If you haven't been to see me, just go and buy some white paper. Bring it home, get the scissors, cut 2-inch by 2-inch strips from each regular size paper. You should get about 6 pieces of 2-inch by 2-inch roughly. On each of these 2-inch by 2-inch, I want you to write just one number from the series, all these numbers I've given you, not the whole series on one 2-inch by 2-inch, but just one number. So since I started giving you the number 7, write number 7, fold it up, put it on your table or whatever. Then number 16 and fold it up and do the same thing until you've covered all your numbers. Now you are ready to choose your numbers. And if you have been to see me, I would have told you, you need to wear your lucky colors. You need to face your lucky directions. You need to do this exercise on your lucky days. So much to do. because you have to follow the rules and regulations to get that fantastic energy. And I would have also told you how to reach that supernatural energy in you, because we have that energy, and that energy which you have, I have, everybody else. Some call it the soul, some call it the guide, some call it just a force of energy in us, an inspiration. And so I'll show you how to reach that. It's all at your fingertips, and I will show you how to use that. And so, with all this information, you would be ready to go. But if you haven't been to see me, just do as you like and choose your numbers. If you need 5 numbers, you've got to do this exercise 5 times. If you need 6 numbers, you've got to do it 6 times. And once you have had your numbers done, then to buy it, I will show you and tell you that you must only buy your lotteries on your lucky days. If you go on days which are not good, you will never get anywhere. And you have to wear your best colors when you go there, because whatever colors we touch, we make contacts with different planets. So you see, all that is happening. So based on your date of birth, based on your time of birth, based on your palms are very special. I will show you a lot of ways how to get cracking on getting these lotteries done and bringing it under your control. And in these 90 minutes, I will give you your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, your lucky days, a lot of information to make you better than the rest. And I will show you how to formulate your personal lucky lottery numbers as well. So all that will be going on in the 90 minutes so that you can have your next 8 or 9 years. That's what I'm going to predict for you, just for USD $50. Your next 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, your job, your business, your finance, your romance, your marriage, your family, and your health as well. I will do all that. So my email address, andyhoro9, ANDIHORO, 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And send me that and I'll come back to you. In the meantime, I wish you the best of luck for the month of December in everything that you do. Thank you and goodbye.